Piers Morgan has doubled down on his controversial statement about refusing to believe a word Meghan Markle says following news that the Duchess of Sussex has issued an apology for misleading the court over her aide's exchanges with the authors of Finding Freedom. Piers Morgan, 56, has taken to Twitter to insist that he still doesn't believe what Meghan Markle, 40, says following his explosive exit from Good Morning Britain earlier this year over a row about the Duchess of Sussex's Oprah Winfrey interview. The presenter shared several newspaper clippings from today addressing reports that Meghan has now apologized for misleading the courts over her recollection of information given by her aides to the writer of an unauthorized biography, Finding Freedom, which is based on her and her husband Prince Harry, 37. Alongside the newspaper front pages, Piers wrote in view of his 7.9 million followers this morning, "I've now had 8 months to carefully reflect on my statement that I don't believe a word Meghan Markle says. And I still don't." Twitter users took to the comments section of Piers' post after he doubled down on his initial statement, which was issued following his decision to quit his role on GMB. Twitter user Tickety Boo wrote, "Kudos to you, Piers. This has validated everything you and others have said about her." Sharon added, "And after this breaking news, no one else will." Darren Watts commented, "I think it is time to start a campaign for misleading Meg to make a public apology to @Piers Morgan." However, others disagreed with Piers' comments, with Unit Head Boy India writing, "You are obsessed, mate." Benedict Cole agreed, "This is not a good look, Piers." The email also included her version of events of a Tiara incident involving the Queen. The mother of two backtracked on her claims that she had no involvement with the book after an intervention by Mr. Knauf, who made a statement to the court saying, "The book was discussed directly with the Duchess multiple times in person and over email." The Duke and Duchess authorized specific cooperation in writing in December 2018. Meghan's statement to the judges in response to Mr. Knauf's words to the court read, "In the light of the information and documents that Mr. Knauf has provided, I accept that Mr. Knauf did provide some information to the authors for the book and that he did so with my knowledge." The statement was read as part of Meghan's High Court privacy case against the Mail on Sunday for sharing the contents of the letter to her father Thomas Markle. She had previously won her case, but the newspaper is appealing the decision. Meghan said, "I did not have the benefit of seeing these emails and I apologized to the court for the fact I had not remembered these exchanges at the time. I had absolutely no wish or intention to mislead the defendant or the court." Piers stormed off the set of Good Morning Britain after branding Meghan a liar. He was criticized by viewers for dismissing Meghan's claims to Oprah that she suffered suicidal thoughts while working as a senior member of the royal family. Piers then left the ITV show soon afterwards following complaints made to Ofcom, one of which was personally lodged by Meghan and Harry. The Duchess of Sussex has apologized for misleading a British court about the extent of her cooperation with the authors of a sympathetic book about her and Prince Harry. The former Meghan Markle is embroiled in legal action in London over a newspaper's publication of portions of a letter she wrote to her estranged father after her 2018 marriage to Harry, a grandson of Queen Elizabeth II. She sued the publisher of the Mail on Sunday and the Mail online website for breach of privacy and copyright. A High Court judge ruled in her favor in February, saying publication of the letter Meghan wrote to her father, Thomas Markle, was manifestly excessive and hence unlawful. Publisher Associated Newspapers is trying to overturn that decision at the Court of Appeal. The publisher argues that Meghan wrote the letter knowing it might be published and made private information public by cooperating with Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand, authors of Finding Freedom.